Let's get one thing straight. If you're waiting on luck, you've already lost. Because the people who win in life, they don't flip coins. They stack the deck, That voice in your head, the one whispering, maybe next year, maybe when the timing's right, maybe if I just wait a little longer, that voice, it's lying. Because life doesn't reward the hesitant, it rewards the relentless. Look around, you think the winners had better cards, you think they got handed the cheat codes. Nah, most of them started with less than you. Broken, ignored, rejected, but they had something you can't buy. They had mindset. Let me tell you something you need to tattoo on your brain. You don't need luck, you need fire, you need focus, you need a system that rewires how you think. There are only 3 mindsets you need, not 20, not 10, 3, and they change everything. But don't expect this to be pretty. It's not soft. It's not for the crowd that wants 5 hacks to feel better. This is for the ones who are done playing small, the ones who feel like they're meant for more, because they are. So before we dive in, let me ask you something. Are you tired of being a spectator in your own life? Good, because the show's over. It's time to step onto the damn stage and take control. Mindset and 1. Relentless ownership. Nothing changes until you do. Not your job, not your bank account, not your body. You can read all the books you want, watch every motivational video, but if your default mode is blame, you'll stay broke, mentally, emotionally, financially. Your life is not your boss's fault, not your parents, not the economy, not even that toxic ex. It's yours. And yeah, I know that hurts, because it means you've been giving away your power like it's a damn coupon. But here's the flip side. If it's your fault, then it's also your fix. You're not stuck, you're sleeping. You don't need a rescue, you need a reboot. The most dangerous person in any room, the one who takes full responsibility without shame, without excuse, without delay. Because ownership doesn't make you a victim, it makes you dangerous. And from that moment on, you stop waiting, you stop whining, you build. Like Edison, who failed 10,000 times before lighting the world. Like Lincoln, who lost 8 elections before making history. Like Oprah, who was told she wasn't fit for TV. They didn't beg for a break, they broke through. And so can you. But only if you drop the blame, the bitterness, and the belief that someone's coming to save you. No one's coming, but you don't need them to, because you got something better, you got choice, you got fire, and now, you got clarity. Mindset and 2. Laser-focused clarity. You ever try to run in fog? You move slower, you doubt every step, you hesitate, you trip, and that's how most people live their lives. Chasing vague dreams, with blurry eyes, wishing for more but never defining what more even looks like. Here's the truth, no one told you. Your brain is a heat-seeking missile, but it can't hit a damn thing if you don't give it a target. Stop saying I just want to be successful. I want to be rich. I want to be happy. What does that mean? How much money? Doing what? By when? For who? You don't get what you want. You get what you chase, and you don't chase anything with power, unless it's crystal clear. Look at every person who crushed it in life. Steve Jobs wasn't trying to build a company, he wanted to put a computer in every hand. Elon Musk isn't just into space stuff. He wants to make humans multiplanetary. That's clarity, that's a mission. That's what gets you out of bed when the motivation is gone, the world's asleep, and your own doubt is screaming in your ear. You don't need another motivational quote, you need a direction so sharp, it cuts through noise, like a blade. So sit down, turn off the noise, ask yourself, what do I want so bad I'm willing to be misunderstood for it? What do I want so bad I'd do it broke, tired, alone? Because it means that much. That's not just a goal, that's your calling. And once you have it, here's what you do. You obsess, you refuse to drift, you cut off everything that doesn't serve that path. Because the enemy of success isn't failure, it's distraction. Every time you scroll, instead of build, every time you say yes to someone else's plan for your day, every time you chase 5 things, instead of 1, you dilute your fire, you turn gasoline into mist. But when you lock in, when you narrow your vision like a sniper, when you stop being interested and start being committed, you become inevitable. Let them laugh. Let them say you're intense, too focused, too much. They won't laugh when you own the result. They'll say you're lucky, but you'll know this wasn't luck. This was laser vision, laser discipline, laser execution. The world bends for people who know exactly what they want. So stop drifting, stop dabbling, stop trying to keep your options open. Pick the life you want and burn the rest. Because focus is freedom and clarity. Clarity is the beginning of everything. Mindset and free, defiant action thinking. You got belief. You got clarity. Now what? You move. You execute so damn loud, the world has to shut up and watch. Because nothing kills potential faster than hesitation. And the biggest lie you've been sold is that you need to feel ready first. Ready is a myth. Motivation is a liar, and confidence, that's the reward, not the requirement. The ones who make it don't act because they're fearless. They act because they're done being afraid, done waiting, done stalling, done planning the perfect moment that never comes. You want to win at life, you got to do the thing while your hands shake, your voice cracks, and your doubt screams. Action isn't what follows clarity. Action is what creates clarity. You won't find your path by sitting still. You find it mid-stride, covered in sweat, bruised up from try, pissed off, fired up, but moving. Lincoln didn't wait. He ran for office and lost. Then he ran again and lost again. Until one day, he didn't. Edison didn't wait. He failed 10,000 times. He called that 10,000 ways that didn't work. And you post once, no likes, and you quit. You try one business, it flops, and you say maybe it's not for me. No, that's not how legends are made. That's how spectators are made. And you were not put here to watch. You were built to break patterns, to shock people with your to become so damn relentless that even doubt gets tired of chasing you. Listen to me, you don't need a miracle, you need momentum, and that starts with one thing, a decision, not a wish, not a hope, not a maybe, a decision. The moment you say I'm doing this, no matter what, no matter how long it takes, no matter how many times I fail, no matter how lonely it gets, that moment, you separate yourself from 97% of the world. Because most people live in someday, and someday is where dreams go to die. You don't have someday, you got today, and if you don't grab it, someone else will. So don't wait to be chosen. Choose yourself. Don't wait for validation. Validate your mission with relentless execution. And when it gets hard, and it will, don't ask for it to be easier. Get stronger. Because every time you show up, despite the fear, you rewrite your identity. You prove to yourself, I am not the kind of person who quits. Not anymore. Not ever again. Let me leave you with this. At the end of your life, no one's going to ask how many likes you had. No one's going to care how perfect your plan was. They'll ask one thing, did you live it full out? Did you try when no one believed? Did you run when your legs were shaking? Did you stand for something bigger than comfort, louder than fear, stronger than silence? Because most people die with their greatest ideas still inside them, still waiting, still hesitating, still wondering what might have happened if they just started. But not you, not anymore. You've seen it now, you felt it. That fire in your gut, that burn behind your ribs, that's not just motivation, that's your future calling you, that's your mission shouting through the noise, that's your life begging you to stop existing and start becoming. So you want to win without luck, you believe harder than anyone else, you get clearer than anyone else, and you move faster, fiercer, louder than anyone else. And when they ask how you did it, you won't say you were chosen, you won't say you were lucky, you'll say, I decided, I built, I didn't wait. Because luck is for the ones watch, but this life is for the ones who build. And you're a builder now.